and saying a, let's see, sort of an affirmation, right? Or something that you want to, an affirmation, yeah, something that you want to say to remind yourself, something that you may think that the person across from you or the person beside you may need to hear at this moment in time where we're dealing with all we're dealing with. But thank goodness it's day 3 of a long weekend, so we're here. So I will go ahead and start, and I would say that basically would be my name, and it would be Afua and joy and love and beauty all around me. Yeah, so there's be my movement Afua and joy, beauty, love all around me. Yeah, and so as you guys have already done, as dancers, marking as you will, so Afua, joy, beauty, love all around me. Yeah, we'll do it at the same time, and then we'll just sort of add on, and we'll allow the phrase to accumulate based on what it is that we choose to share. Yeah? All right. So I'll do mine one more time, and then you guys can decide which way we want to go. So Afua and joy, beauty, love all around me.
And I'm Heidi, and it is a delight to see you all.
All right. So Afua, joy, beauty, love all around me. And Heidi, say it for me again.
And delight
to
see you all.
To see you all.
I'm going to wait do it one more.
Afua, and we'll repeat each other's if you would for me. So Afua, joy, beauty, love all around me.
And Heidi, an absolute delight to see you all.
To see you all. And feel free to say it with Heidi and myself and whoever you'll choose as we go along.
Alright. I'm Ivka, and I'm strong and able.
All right, here comes.
Okay, so I'm Ivka, and I am strong and able. Oh, Lord.
From the top.
From the top. Afua, joy, beauty, love all around me.
Heidi, and a delight to see you all.
To see you all.
And
Ivka, I'm
Strong
and able.
I'm Giltricia, and today is a beautiful day.
Beautiful day. All right, one more time. No, part. Giltricia. Giltricia.
I don't even remember what I did. I said, I'm Giltricia, and today is a beautiful day.
Beautiful day. All right, so Afua, joy, beauty, love, all around.
Heidi, delighted
To
see you all.
Ivka,
Strength
and able.
Giltricia, and today is a beautiful day.
Beautiful day. All right. Let's do that one more time. Yeah. So, Afua, joy, beauty, love, all around.
Heidi,
and
Delighted
to see you all.
Ivka, I'm strong,
Strong,
able.
Giltricia, and today is a beautiful day.
all right. Great, class is over. Bravo, ladies. I don't know. I was like, start because we got a whole dance right there. Yeah, we do. We have the makings of a whole beautiful dance there. So really, I love the spirals. I saw this sort of theme and pattern of spirals or gentle twists of the body. Yeah. I saw movement that sort of like came in to go out, that came out to go in. I saw movement where there was spreading. Yeah, I saw movement where gathering. I saw movement with sort of strength, and I saw movement with lightness. So there's just so much in this room, so thank you for sharing that. We will hopefully come back to this at some point towards the end of class if we can remember that, yeah? Or some version of it. But let's just say that this is sort of setting the tone for our class that we're gonna have right now together. All right? So, now we know each other. we know what we're about. Let's just go ahead and find some spot in the room, find your own little personal space in the room where that you can share with everybody else in this general space. We're gonna orient ourselves as if this is front-ish for now.
Okay.
So we'll be a little bit between front here and front here. And we're going to find a spot on the floor. It's actually sitting on the floor. Yeah. So, and we'll just go ahead and start sitting on our shins, like so. Yeah, and I thank you for just following along as we go along. It's exactly what I want right now, because we're going to start with just sort of a guided improvisation a little bit, and also a way for me just to check in and see where you guys are physically today. So I really like to start in the shin, sort of kneeling position, because I feel like it just sort of frees up all of like the tension that I have in my legs, all the muscle encasings and the fascia and stuff there. There's something about this position that does that for me. Yeah. So if this position's okay for you, do stay there. Yeah. And otherwise, we'll start just sort of shifting a little bit in the lateral plane, and we'll shift for about 8 counts. Yeah, laterally from side to side, and we'll feel our tail shifting right, left, and we'll see how our legs respond with that. Yeah, so maybe one leg will turn in slightly, maybe one leg will slightly turn out. Yeah, we'll take about 8 counts for that, and then after we do the 8, we'll sit. We'll allow one sit bone to slide, and feel right, left, either or, and then just allow the leg to swing to one side and swing to the other. Yeah, so now we're shifting, really feeling our sit bones, swinging to the other, and then we'll do a big full swing all the way around. We'll allow our legs to go on our legs to swing around so that we're on our stomachs from right here. Yeah? So here we are. Now we're going to move from feeling our lateral shift, right? Moving from side to side. We're going to move to a little bit of forward and back. So from right here, I just want you to sort of feel your hands, your wrists, your forearms, your scapula, your shoulder blades, your spine. Feel how that's connecting. So you can shift forward and back. Yeah, a little sagittal action. And if you want to add some lateral, side to side, you can do that as well. So just a gentle rock to feel yourself grounding into the floor, using the floor to support you, to feel connection from your fingertips through your scapula. Yeah. After we've done that for maybe 16 counts, yeah, we'll start to get a little bit more fully bodied, and you'll push back just so that you can get back to your hands and knees. Yeah, and then we'll take the forward and back rocking action from there. And then we'll push back so that we're sitting again on our shins, and we'll start over. Yeah. So we'll do about like maybe 2 sets of 8, shifting sideways a little bit, feeling how the body responds. The rest of the body responds to the shift in the tailbone. We'll swing the legs out to one side, and we'll just shift gently from one sit bone to the other with a little twist, getting the abdominal muscles going in. Do a full swing all the way around. Continue the swing of that leg so that the circle will continue to swing. Stretch those legs out and around so that you're on your stomach. Yeah, and you'll find your little recovery with this general theme of sort of shifting, rocking through side to side and forward and back. Here we are, forward and back. Again, you're just sort of exploring what it feels like to resist the floor. Resist gravity, push into the floor. Feel how forward and back feels. Feel how side to side feels. Yeah. And then one big shift to go back to the shins, and then on all fours. And we'll do a little bit of rocking forward and back. Again from here, leading with the tail, leading with the head, leading with the tail, leading with the head. Eventually, I'll talk you through that. We'll develop again, maybe into some arches and curls, and then we'll sit back down onto our shins. Yeah?
Yes.
All right, so let's just go through that a little bit right pushing one shin into the floor. I can initiate it that way, from one shin to the other. And then also feel as if I can just sort of initiate it through my tailbone, maybe through one sit bone or the other. Are you guys having what's working for you guys in this?
It is, for me, it's a little uncomfortable in the top of my foot. Like
Okay.
it's very
For all of you
bony.
guys?
Yeah,
Okay,
it
very
is
bony. Okay. Alright, great. So good. That's good to know. Thanks for letting me know. So we'll swing the legs out to one side. Good. There we go. And the other side. So pushing from one hand to legs. Hands to legs. There we go. After this one, we'll do a full circle all the way around. Swing the legs all the way out. There we go. And we'll try to make it seamless a little bit. So continue that rocking. Now we'll discover the forward and back rock. Maybe it starts out very subtle. So it's a very micro movement that maybe, is imperceptible to anyone watching. Maybe it's just your fingers spreading further apart on the floor. Maybe it's a little bit more visible than that. Maybe it is a sort of cyclical movement from the hands through the arms, through the shoulders, preferably not through the head. But definitely do what you need to do right now for this. But the idea is to feel the benefits of a gentle rock that is the result of giving into and resisting gravity. Releasing ourselves into the floor and pushing away from the floor. Alright, so at your own time, push back. So you're on your shins, and then to the hands. And then I just find this again right here. How's this for you guys? On your ankles, knees, are you feeling it any particular places? This is better than it was for you just on the shins? Yeah. Alright. So we've got our gentle forward and back going. And again, we can feel as if we're initiating it from the parts that are touching the floor. Hands, shins, or the distal ends. Or you can feel as if it's being initiated by the proximal ends, the parts of the body that are closest to your center. Tailbone pushes forward. Releases back. Alright, so let's go back to our shins one more time. And we'll just go from, now just for right here, can you guys just sort of see for yourselves, what is there that you have to do, that you can do to make this work for you?
Shift away.
Just keep, so continue to move
Yeah,
through it instead of having it sit.
shifting away and shifting it away from the pressure of
Uh-huh.
these
Okay.
are your ankles.
So redistributing the weight there, shifting the weight. Yeah, okay, great. Alright, cool, so just do that as much as you need to. It seems also that finding that sitting into it seems to be helping. Just, and then finding other places to sit and chew it is also helping. Alright, so we'll fully do a full lateral shift to the other side and swing. Alright, so this is about the second or third or fourth time we're doing it, so you can have a little bit more of a kick on this swing. Yeah. Really feel the lower abs. Gather it together. And one more time, going around the opposite direction, circle. And continue to circle. There we go. All right. Okay. There you go. So now we're just going to continue with your gentle giving in and resisting gravity. Resisting by pushing through the floor. Giving in by melting into the floor. Alright. Now we'll try that push a little bit more so that you can feel it go past your scapular area so that it goes towards the tailbone. Push that energy through the tailbone. Ride that wave of energy forward so that you are on, again, all fours, shins and hands. All right, so we're gonna close that little exploration by now just crawling and shifting weight through the shins, through the hands, and through all the parts of the body that connects to the shins and the hands. All right. There we go. All right. Now as we're here, we're going to slowly curl our toes underneath so that we're no longer creeping or crawling, but that we are doing the other one, where we're taking the weight into our feet instead of our shins. Feel that belly button pulled up to the spine. Feel the palms spreading out through the floor. It's relieving some of the pressure that may be on your wrists right now. Feeling how your elbows and your scapula respond to the shifts of weight forward and back as well as side to side. All right. And then now, last thing we'll do, I'm just going to put you guys into a lower arm plank. Just for a second right here. There we go. Pull the belly button up and in. Let me hear you guys breathe. Deep breath in. Good. Whole body parallel to the floor, the torso that is, from the head, through the tail, through the heels, energy somewhat parallel to the floor. All right, and shift. Walk your feet and hands so that you're in a gentle squat. And if this is okay for you, then just stay here in the squat. Otherwise, if you need to, you can just shift side to side. Or forward and back. All right. Then we'll take a second to bring our head down and our tail up, so we're upside down in an inverted position. You can gently bend those knees if your hamstrings aren't fully awake yet. And we'll just hang upside down here for a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Feel wherever that air is going through your body. Do you feel your belly? Is it going into your lower belly? Is it staying more in the chest? And see where it is. See where it can go. All right, from here we'll do a gentle bend of the knees, plie, and you'll take 16 counts to roll up. 2, 3, 4, 5, feel the weight of the head heavy, and the next one. 8, 9, 10. If you feel any sort of blockages or tightness, feel free to hang out there and shake it out a little bit. 14, 14 3/4, 15, 15 1/4, 15 1/2, 15 3/4, and 16. All right. So hopefully that was just a moment to kind of like get in your own personal body in the way that you need to, and then explore a little bit of some floor work that I kind of like to do. How was that for you guys?
Nice.
It was all right? All right, so we'll go into some more structured combinations now. Yeah? Okay, so I'm going to, let's say that this is frontish. We'll move here. Front, the ever-evolving front. Yeah, so basically, we're now going to do some more shoulder and upper body mobilizations. So we'll start, basic part is a shoulder circle, then elbows, then arms. And then we'll, as the arms go low, we'll round head to tail And we'll bring the arms up with the scapula on the back, low, middle, high. And from here, we're going to take into some lovely jazz moments that I love. Some really good oppositional reaches. Yeah, feeling it was the lower body on one side is reaching down, the upper body is reaching up. We will do about 16 of those, and then we will end up with the right hand up. From here, we're going to gently reach that right hand forward, a gentle spiral, pulling the belly button to the spine, feeling as if your hip bones are still facing forward. We'll switch to the other side. We'll switch to the other side for 8. And then now instead of just going forward and back, we're going to add up and down to it. And then it will be a little bit of a flying action. Feeling how the abdominal muscles are responding to that. We're still going forward, keeping the hips somewhat forward, but of course they'll respond as they need to. Well, there will be about, I'll give you the counts for the 7, 8. The right hand will come up, we'll reach side, forward. The left hand will take the other side of the circle and over. Yeah. From here, this left hand is going to come in to initiate again some lateral ripples. And the last one will be with the right arm. I'll go over counts in a second. From here, the right arm is going to reach up, forwards, keeping it with the right arm, tracing a figure 8 and down. Yes? So for this side, or here, we reach high, up, side, left-ish. And then right at the middle, cut through the middle. Then it will go back to the low to describe the bottom half of the 8 to finish. Yeah? All right, so here, let's add some counts onto it. So we have shoulder circles. Excuse me. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, low, middle, and stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, we'll spiral here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And add another dimension with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And right, 2, high circle, left hand completes the bottom of the circle, 7, 8, elbow will initiate into the middle of the body, 4, 5, 6, toggle heel, 7, 8, reach up and over, 2, draw the circle of the 8 on the mirror, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right? Ish. All right, so what we're going to add on to that is that we can walk. Shoulders, 2, elbows, 4, arms. And we'll end up facing back forwards for low, middle, high. Yeah? So reach 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Twist, gentle sprout to the other side. 7, 8. Thank you. Add up and down to it. 7, 8 on 1. We'll switch. Drawing a circle. With the left side of the body, right side of the body. Then the right elbow will reach in. We'll go to a wide stance. A little bit more side lateral rippling. 7, 8. That left hand right now will take the top half of that figure 8. Go towards the middle, at the middle. Reach towards the bottom. And ready for the other side. Yeah? All right, let's do that much. A little bit of music.